I've had a chance to enjoy the Andaz San Diego finally. I've been a Globalist member for so long, and this property has been down here in San Diego for many, many years. It was one of the first Andaz's to open. I always made a point of trying to book this property, but just could not fit it into the schedule for whatever reason. So tonight, finally, have a chance to visit. Luckily, was upgraded to an Andaz suite, which is very nice. I would consider it a junior suite, no divider between the living space and the bedroom, but overall, a very comfortable suite. I really like how it's interior facing too, because I'm very noise sensitive when I'm sleeping, and I know that it can get very loud out there in the Gaslamp district in San Diego. So very happy to have gotten this upgrade. The bathroom was pretty tight, but a reasonable size for just one person. And I did like how the two areas of the bathroom are separated by a real door. Someone could be washing their hands and getting ready for the day. Other person could be taking a shower, using the restroom here. So a very convenient bathroom setup. I wanted to show you one of my favorite features I've ever seen in a shower, which was the ability to reach forward through the glass and turn on the hot water. I thought that was a really cool feature. Small closet to the right for getting ready, full-length mirror there, iron, all that fun stuff there. You have a coffee machine, not a Nespresso machine, which I would expect from newer hotels probably, or at least a Keurig. They do have a pull-out couch here in the Andaz suite as well, so you can get two beds in here if you happen to be sharing. I liked how they had two different televisions on either side of the partition, and then they did have a small desk for getting some work done. Nice, comfortable bed, though. And that interior-facing room, you would think would take care of all that street noise, but I do remember hearing a few sirens at night, so just know that this is going to be a loud hotel. It's a downtown environment. Nothing really the hotel can do about that besides fortifying the windows a little bit more. I did like the speaker next to the bed. That felt pretty premium, and they did have some plugs next to the bed, though, the old-style USB-As. Front desk was really nice. I'm departing really early tomorrow morning, and they allowed me to have Globalist breakfast upon my early check-in. On the day of my check-in, so that's really nice. They made that happen for me. It's really nice when a property goes out of the way to make a visit, like just super nice for us, even just something small like that. So really appreciate that. They have a happy hour downstairs in the evenings, as Andaz's tend to have. No free snacks in the room, as a lot of Andaz's typically have. I know that was like a brand standard thing when they first opened. I think that's kind of going away now. But overall, really, really nice spot. If you're doing anything downtown in San Diego, I think it's a pretty convenient location. I think that it can get very loud on the weekends. I hear those complaints online. I'm here right after MLK Day on a Tuesday night, so it's not going to be very loud, especially with my interior facing room. So no complaints from me there. I think you should definitely request that if you're noise sensitive. They have a white noise machine right by the bed as well, which I think more hotels should honestly have. But overall, pretty happy with this place. It used to be a category 4. I wish it still was. It's 20,000 points a night. I did not use points on my room tonight. I opted to pay cash. It was only $160 out of pocket. So a very good deal just for a decent room. I think the property itself is kind of from a different era of the early 2010s, I would say. So not like fully outdated, but a little bit more technology, and I think it would feel a little bit more fresh, but really not a complaint on a one-night stay. So now let's take a look at the rest of the hotel. So this is the lobby as you walk in. Nice, sleek, modern-feeling lobby. Again, this is an older hotel now, about 20 years old, so it's in a different style, and the Andaz's were trying to be edgy, chasing that W vibe a little bit. Did like the giant giraffe, though, and the free snacks and coffee there. They do have a little market as well if you wanted something grab and go. They do have a few conference center areas here on the main level as well as in the basement. They called it an art gallery, and so I think from back in the day, they maybe had some art on display. Didn't really see much there. There is an STK connected inside the hotel. You can access that from outside as well. So that's a nice, efficient, and convenient option for you. That's pretty nice inside the hotel. But what I took my dollars to was the Tacos El Gordo on the same block. I've had this in Vegas. It is absolutely incredible. Do not miss these tacos if you're into that. And then one final look at the conference area here. So if you're doing an event, you are well taken care of here. But we're going to head upstairs to the rooftop. This is sort of the signature floor for the hotel. And what I was most interested in seeing in staying at the hotel. So you do have a pool, you have your fitness center, as well as the breakfast restaurant for globalists up here. You have a fire pit up in the evenings, and you got those great views of downtown San Diego, the harbor beyond. So definitely a clubby atmosphere up here. One cool thing is one of the premium suites actually has access to the pool from the suite itself. It's a multi-story suite. I always eyed that on Hyatt, kind of dreaming if I would ever get upgraded. Fortunately, not on this day, but a very nice rooftop pool, pretty much like a lap size. So you can definitely get some laps in the morning up on the rooftop here. You can rent these cabanas and day chairs if that's something you're into. It's obviously very popular during the summer months. Really nice pool area, definitely feels premium. I did like the restaurant nearby as well as the bar. So you have full service up here, serving you drinks and snacks throughout the day. I was really up here during breakfast hours, and it was a midweek stay in January, so it was not very busy in the area, but it ended up being really nice weather. So not a lot of people up here. I was the only person dining for breakfast when I finally did sit down. Overall, I would say that the Globalist breakfast was completely serviceable, but wasn't absolutely spectacular. And so far, no changes announced by Hyatt to Globalist status in 2026, though they are making changes to the award program. You can watch my video on the channel about that, and I'll put a link down below. Some art up here, which I really did like as we lead into the fitness center, which was a decent size for the hotel. So they had your Peloton machines and pretty new equipment here. So a nice little area here on the rooftop to get some exercise in. No real views from the gym, but don't really ever expect that. It's always a nice bonus when that does happen. And some inside baseball here on shooting these videos. It's always very hard to shoot the gyms because there's usually someone in there exercising and I don't want to creep them out. So here are a few shots of the different gym angles for you. Now, it just so happens I've been to San Diego several times over the past couple weeks for various business trips. And I think I've gotten to try a few different properties. I still can't wait to try the Grand Hyatt one day. I think I'm going to try that later in 2026 for a Disney Wonder Cruise. But overall, I think the Mission Bay was really nice that I posted a video of on the channel. You can check that out if you're looking for other Hyatts in the area. I've stayed at a few other Hyatt Regencies on previous trips, but I really like the convenient location of the Andaz here. I really liked being able to take the $2.50 bus straight from the airport early this morning to the Andaz. No one else on the bus with me, so it was way cheaper than an Uber. So that's a very convenient thing. It's a block from the bus stop to the Andaz, so no big deal even with luggage. So overall, very happy with my stay here at the Andaz. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.